guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking. If you're new here, my name is Cherono and I'm a Kenyan living and studying in the Philippines, and I am a nursing student. You can see from the tag. Oh, you can't see actually because so this is nursing, yeah, so this is the last, actually this is kind of like the last day of school, and I'm doing my last exam, my final exam, and see, I have to go through all these pages before my exam time. Can you imagine? So guys, welcome to the life of a student. I mean, welcome to the life of a nursing student. I can't believe it's been actually 5 good months. 5 months have gone by without even me noticing. Like it's actually kind of like, whoo, where did these months go? How they swing by so easily? So anyway, so on this video I'm just gonna be sharing with you a few tips. Like I don't know, this video is not for everybody. It's for those people who are interested in studying in the Philippines and who are interested in college life, because this is kind of like college life video. And I don't know, on this video, okay, if I get time before my exam or after my exam, if I get out of my exam room and I'm not too tired, I might show you around, take you around my school, because I've had a lot of people telling me, Toronto, show us a tour of your school. Okay, so like this is actually a branch of one of the many all through universities that we have here in the Philippines. We have actually campuses all over the, like, so this is not a main campus, this is just a branch. Okay, so you might be surprised, oh no, I thought this university must be big, but anyway, it is actually kind of big. There are parts that I cannot be able to get. I'll just show you the brief tour of the school later on. Okay, so right now I just want to revise. Oh my goodness. Whoever told you nursing is easy, nursing requires hard work. So if you don't see me coming here often, like making a lot of videos, it's because sometimes I get so overwhelmed with school that I don't get time to do videos. But anyway, I think hopefully after this I'm gonna have time, because I'm gonna get a 3 weeks break. And yeah, so I'm gonna take the 3 weeks break to just create videos, so that by the time we get back to school, at least I'll have a few videos stockpiled. I'll have a pile of videos that I can be sharing when I am way too busy. Okay, so right now I just want to revise for my exam, and I think even me sitting down here and doing this video is wasting my time. But I was just sitting here trying to get some things into my mind, and I decided, you know what, let me just talk to you guys, because it's been a while since I did a video in school. I cannot remember. Oh yeah, I did the other time when I was in school and it rained and I was going back home. Yeah, that was I think this semester I've done like probably actually 1 video in school. Is it 1 or 2? 1 or 2 videos in school. So guys, on this video I hopefully I can get time to show you around the school, and I can get time to show you how students celebrate after exam. This is actually the last day for everybody. Like, it's Saturday and it's the last day for exams and the last day of the semester. So if I get time, I will go around and show you the school. If I don't, I don't know, I'll try to show you around the school, and I'll also try to show you how students celebrate. Guys, people go on out and about, way beyond, just to celebrate their, it's an achievement anyway. Being in school for 5 months, it drives you crazy, especially if you're in nursing school. But I wouldn't say nursing school is that hard. I'm trying to imagine somebody who's doing physical therapy. It must be hard. Or medicine, or medtech, I don't know. Each field anyway, each medical field is hard, but it has its own challenges. So people will go all out to celebrate. Some even will go home at later, maybe 2, 3 a.m. in the morning. Just they will just be there, out there celebrating, laughing, just enjoying each other. Because sometimes, like, I can't guarantee that the classmate that I've had this semester, like guys, I am in my 3rd year now, and I'm not, if I get to retain classmates, it will be 1 or 2 people, maximum of 3 that you can get to maintain, you know. So the next semester comes, it depends on who comes first, you know, because we have a lot of sections. So next semester I might not be able to see the classmates that I had this semester, so it will be like a whole new like, I don't know, it's like a circle. So next semester I will begin other friends, I will get involved with other friends, although I'll still be having my classmates, my friends that I've met this semester, but then next semester I will have to create new friends, because you know the reason for that is because we might not be able to have same schedule. You know, they might be going to school on Monday and I'm going to school on Tuesday, see, so that is different. So that is why I'll just have to have a whole another group of friends, and hence the reason why when people end the semester, they always tend to celebrate, enjoy with their classmates, especially the friends they've met throughout the semester. Like guys, it's not, if you're just that one person that just sits alone, don't have friends, it's gonna be really hard for you. Like, it's really gonna be hard for you, because you know, sometimes you just need people to, you know, to cheer you up. Sometimes when you don't understand something, especially me that is a foreigner, I have to just have friends in my class, because you know, how can I understand something? Some things they send to the group and I'll not be able to understand the language. So if I have a friend in that same group, I'll be able to just text them and tell them what they sent something on the group. Please let me know what it is, what it meant. Okay, so it's easier, way easier that way, other than always, like, I remember during my first year of nursing, most of the time on these Facebook group chats, I used to like get a translator. I used to translate them. You know, it was that hard. So being in a foreign country as a student is not actually always so easy. It's sometimes so hard, and yeah, but it is worth it. I feel like the challenges and the hard work that you have to put in is worth it at the end of the day. So this goes out to anybody that has always been reaching me out about studying in the Philippines. Yes, I will not guarantee that it's gonna be a walk in the park. You're gonna need to put in a lot of effort, a lot of struggles. You know, you have to put in hard work in order to see results. Because you know what? One thing about us foreign students, guys, let me tell you this, and this is a secret for everybody that wants to come to the Philippines to study in the Philippines. One thing that nobody tells you is that if you fail your subjects, you might not be able to get your visa extended, because the student visa is done annually. Like after 1 year, you will go and extend your visa, and that depends on your grades. Okay, so if you're not getting good grades in school, that means you didn't come to study. So that means they might deny your visa, and when you don't have visa, you don't have access to a classroom. No, they cannot enroll you without an active visa. So hence why we always try as much as possible to put in the hard work. Okay, so but anyway, all in all, life is actually good in the Philippines. One other secret, and I've said this more than one time on this channel, like guys, if you're sending me a DM asking me that you want to come to the Philippines and you're asking me about jobs, I'll say this again, guys. If you're a student, especially if you are on a student visa, you cannot be able to get any kind of employment. You'll have to depend on your parents or whoever sent you here. Okay, whoever sent you, like sponsored you to come to the Philippines, they're gonna be supporting you fully, like food, amenities, rent, everything, transport to school, everything is it's just gonna be hard sometimes, you know, and you cannot pressure people like every time you're pressuring your parents. Oh, I need money, I need this. There is one thing that Philippines has made, there's one thing that I've developed in the Philippines, and that is responsible. I've learned to be more responsible. Like I never knew that I could get to this level of responsible. Like sometimes when you're just, you are just, everything is within your reach, you tend to, you don't see the need to be responsible. Because here in the Philippines, every single cent counts. Okay, so if they get to send you, like, and the Philippines, guys, let's say for example, if let's say for example you're coming from my country, Kenya, and the currency is not the same. Okay, so if they have to send you 10,000 pesos, no, that is gonna be 4,000 pesos. So 10,000, 4,000. Okay, and somebody sending you 10,000 from Kenya doesn't understand that 10,000 is a big deal, right? But it's not a big deal here because it's gonna be 4,000. So if you don't budget that correctly, and then in 2 days you want to ask for more, like, you're gonna be a burden. Okay, so you have to be responsible. You have to know, actually financially responsible. And so another thing that's being in the Philippines and being in Philippine schools has taught me is being patient. Like, guys, I was never a patient person, and I think I've said this before. I've never been the kind to be patient. I'm not patient, especially like I don't know, it's just a Kenyan thing. I don't know any Kenyan that is patient. Like, you just go, tell me someone that you go to the bank and have to, like, you just waiting to just use the ATM machine and you're just falling in line. Filipinos, guys, let me tell you, they automatically fall in line. Like, if you come last, you automatically sit at the end, and nobody's gonna, like, they don't need anybody to guide them, like, oh no, you came in last, you have to sit. Like, there's nothing like that. They don't have like this scramble and partition like when you go to somewhere like Kenya, guys. Let's say for example you wanna board a bus, it's first come first serve, right? Like, the strongest person wins, especially maybe it's about to rain, so anybody that is strong enough to just get into that, there's gonna be, I don't know if you understand what I mean, but here in the Philippines, even people fall into line, even in a bus station, or maybe somewhere that they're just waiting for a jeepney. It's crazy. So in the supermarket, sometimes lines are way too long, but you just have to sit there. You just see like the cashier just sitting there doing nothing, or just attending to one person for forever, and there's nothing you can say about it. You just have to be patient. I remember this one time, I was going, where was I going? I was going somewhere, and I used a UV, and we got somewhere, and the driver just decided to just, park and just sit there. We sat there for like 30 minutes. I was looking into people to see if anybody is gonna complain, but nobody. Everybody was so cool. Everybody was on their phone, busy minding their business, and I was the only one feeling like, oh my goodness. I wanted to really like speak up and tell the driver what's wrong. Why are we even like? Cause it's not like the car had a problem or something like that. We just had to park, and he was talking to someone else, and we were like, me personally, I was really tired, but so that is why I'm like, in as much as sometimes my patience do run out, but I've learned to be patient. Like, sometimes I remember before I came to the Philippines, I wouldn't sit through something like that. Like, I can't sit 30 minutes for somebody to just have a conversation with someone else outside. Park the car, we're on our way, and you're having a conversation with someone outside. It's for me to have not been like, I would have easily like called the driver, we are in a hurry, we need to go. But since being in the Philippines, I have learned to be that patient. Anyway, you guys, so wow, it's already 15 minutes. Anyway, so let us go through these notes, and then I will see you guys when I get out of my exam room. So stay tuned, stick around. I know I've spoken for so long, but I was just feeling the need to share. What's the noise? I was just feeling the need to share. So anyway, so let me go through this, and I will see you guys later, okay?
this is the library. As you can see, there's still some students studying for their exams. And then, guys, this is the administration building. Oh my goodness, this cat is following me. My goodness, I have nothing to give him or her. My goodness. And this is we have like 4 or 5 gates. So this is 1, then 2, and then there's other ones on the other side. Now guys, because of COVID-19, hi, I'm good, and you? So they invented this. You can always step on this. Woo, there's no water. Oh, you can always pump water like that anyway. So, and a lot of trash cans everywhere. I'm actually running late, but I just want, oh my goodness. You guys, I'm actually running late because I realized. So, there's nothing to show as much. See, and of course we have these rules in the school. And while in school you have to wear, although we don't wear face shield now, so I have to go to class. And okay, so but most students prefer to take the stairs though, although me, I don't want to sweat, so I'm just gonna use the lift. Now I'm in the lift. That will show you the school is actually really closing. Ooh. Here we go. Hi. So people are still checking their exams. So these are my classmates. We are waiting for the rooms to be emptied because there's still some people doing exams. See? Those are people doing exams. Okay. So let me show you. Oh my goodness, what's up, guy? Hi. Oh, this is our room. Oh yeah. Wow. So guys, this is, wow, it is bright in here. This is where we are going to be doing our exams. And yeah, people are revising for the exam. Pashan, how are you? So like I said guys, these screens on normal class settings, it is used for lectures. And yeah, so this is how a classroom basically looks like. So we have a lot of fans, and of course a lot of fans, and then of course we have AC units also, because you know what, it's really hot in the Philippines. Okay. Let Let me see if I can show you something else. Okay. People in an exam room. This is my, so I don't know if you can see from up here, that is where I was seated, and this is my view from up here. We have a very wonderful view. I don't know where this place is, but there is what it is. So yeah, see, so this is just a flow of the school, and then of course we have the bathrooms. Woo. Very. We even have if you want to shower, you can just shower. See, this is, see, you can just shower if you want to change. So guys, the reason why I'm ending this video right here is because by the time I get off class, it's gonna be 7:30 and it's gonna be too dark for me to show you anything. So allow me to end this video here. I know I said I'm gonna be showing you on this same video, I'm gonna be showing you how students party after school, like at the end of semester, but I don't know if I'll be able to make it to go to those places. That is why, just to be safe, I'm gonna end this video here. But should I be able to make it there, I will insert the clips here, okay? So anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching this vlog. I really appreciate. And if you have not subscribed yet, remember to subscribe and turn on the post notification bells so that you don't miss out on any of my new videos, okay? So that's it for me, guys. The next time you see me in this uniform is gonna be maybe July. So yeah, so I'll see you guys, and as always, bye. Stay safe, stay amazing, and bye. And for the students on here, remember to always work hard, okay? So bye guys, let me go do exams and wish me luck.